There is a tree so nutritionally dense that gram for gram, its leaves contain 7 times more vitamin C than oranges, 4 times more calcium than milk, and 3 times more iron than spinach. It grows in tropical ditches along roadsides on the edges of villages where children go hungry. And the supplement industry, worth $177 billion globally, has spent decades making sure most of the world never learns its name. This is the story of Moringa oleifera, and what was buried alongside it was not just a tree. It was a food system that required no factory, no patent, and no monthly subscription. Go back 5,000 years, the Maurya Empire. Northern India around 300 BCE. Ancient Ayurvedic texts, the Sushruta Samhita, document moringa as a treatment for over 300 diseases, not as folk superstition. As clinical practice, physicians prescribed the leaves for inflammation, the seeds for water purification, the roots for cardiac support, the bark for infection. Every part of the tree had a function. Nothing was wasted. The Romans carried it west. Traders moved it through Egypt, where pharaonic records show moringa oil, ben oil being used to preserve skin in desert heat. The Greeks and Romans used that same oil as a perfume base. In West Africa, the Hausa people called it zogo. In the Philippines, it became malunggay, a word so embedded in the culture that mothers still boil the leaves into soup the day after giving birth to increase breast milk production. This was not primitive guessing. This was 5,000 years of empirical refinement. Then came the scientists, and what they found should have rewritten nutrition textbooks. In 2010, researchers at the Johns Hopkins Bloomberg School of Public Health published a comprehensive review of moringa's documented nutritional and pharmacological properties. The findings were not subtle. Fresh moringa leaves contain between 18 and 28% protein by dry weight, higher than eggs. They contain all 9 essential amino acids, making it one of the few plant sources of complete protein on Earth. The numbers go further. 100 grams of dried moringa leaf powder delivers approximately 17 times more calcium than milk, 10 times more vitamin A than carrots, 25 times more iron than spinach, 15 times more potassium than bananas. These are not rounded wellness blog figures. These are spectrometric measurements from peer-reviewed nutritional analysis. In 2014, a randomized controlled trial, published in the Journal of Food Science and Technology, studied 47 postmenopausal women. 6 grams of moringa leaf powder daily for 90 days. Fasting blood glucose dropped by 13.5%. Inflammatory markers, specifically malondialdehyde, the measure of oxidative stress, fell by 16.6%. No drug, no injection. Dried leaves, then the mechanism. Moringa leaves contain isothiocyanates, sulfur-containing compounds that activate the NRF2 pathway in human cells. The NRF2 pathway is the body's master antioxidant switch. When activated, it upregulates the production of glutathione, the cell's own internal defense system. Pharmaceutical companies have spent over 2 decades and hundreds of millions of dollars trying to synthesize a reliable NRF2 activator. The tree grew it naturally, for free. But here is where the story fractures. In 1962, the USDA published a survey of potentially high-value tropical food crops. Moringa appeared on early drafts. It never made it to priority research funding. The reason embedded in institutional memory is quiet but legible. Moringa did not fit industrial agriculture. The tree grows best in poor, dry soil, exactly the kind of soil American agribusiness had no interest in. It cannot be harvested by combine. Its leaves are fragile, its pods irregular. Every machine that dominates modern food production treats moringa as an obstacle. So it was classified, not banned, not declared dangerous, simply left out. Classified as a tropical ornamental in USDA botanical records, a garden curiosity, not a food, crop, not a medicine. That classification had consequences. Without USDA crop status, moringa received no agricultural research funding. Without research funding, no pharmaceutical company could patent a standardized extract that would survive FDA clinical trials. Without FDA approval, any health claim about moringa became legally a supplement claim, the regulatory ghetto where real evidence goes to be ignored. Meanwhile, in countries that never abandoned the tree, the evidence accumulated without apology. In Germany, moringa extract has been studied by the University of Hohenheim as a sustainable protein supplement for athletes. In India, the government's National Institute of Nutrition lists moringa leaf as an approved nutritional intervention for childhood malnutrition. In the Philippines, the Department of Science and Technology has funded 3 separate national programs to increase malunggay cultivation in school feeding programs. In America, the same tree is sold in capsule form at $40 per bottle. Dried leaves in a plastic container. The leaves themselves cost approximately 20 cents per kilogram to grow in the right climate. The markup is not a production cost. It is a classification cost. The pattern repeats. Amaranth, banned by conquistadors for being too sacred to leave in the hands of indigenous people. Purslane, poisoned by herbicide marketing designed to protect the supplement aisle from a weed that grows free in every garden. Fava beans replaced by $300 prescriptions that simulate what a spring crop delivers at no cost. Moringa is not an exception. It is a chapter in the same book. The system does not erase plants because they fail. It erases them because they succeed without infrastructure. Because they grow in poor soil. Because they require no patent. Because they answer questions that billion-dollar industries profit from keeping open. Abundance does not require control. That is the sentence the supplement industry cannot afford for you to believe. The tree is still there. Moringa oleifera grows in USDA hardiness zones 9 through 11. Southern California, Arizona, Florida, Texas, Hawaii. In tropical climates, it can reach 10 to 12 meters in under 3 years and be harvested 4 to 6 times annually. In cooler climates, it is grown as an annual, cut back each season, the roots surviving underground. The leaves are small, rounded, feather-like, arranged in delicate compound sprays along thin green stems. The taste is mild, slightly grassy, close to spinach with a faint warmth at the back of the throat. In the countries that never forgot it, women dry the leaves on clean cloth in the shade, grind them into powder with stone mortars, and stir a spoonful into porridge each morning. No capsule, no barcode, no celebrity endorsement, just 5,000 years of knowing what grows outside your door. The supplement that charges $40 a bottle for what a single tree provides free for 20 years did not appear because the tree stopped working. It appeared because the tree was classified out of memory. The tree did not fail the body. The system failed the tree. It is still growing in the right soil, in the right climate. It will outlast every bottle on every shelf. It just waits for hands willing to remember what it is. If this vault opens something for you, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. Every like and every share preserves what they tried to erase. The next vault opens soon.